So you would think that Taylor Lorenz, leftist hero, would be the first person to defend Emaru, who's the victim of this totally negligent failure.
Tech company? Silicon Valley?
Silicon company, you know, who failed this girl. Go ahead, Taylor Lorenz.
Simultaneously, this has been such a secure event to the point that even like journalists have had struggled. Like, you know, it is very.
Can you please? This was like an easy win for her. She still somehow managed to look like the biggest creep.
But I have to address Taylor Lorenz, who's called me out. There's a clip from the other night. I didn't actually cue it up. I don't even remember what I said, so we should actually probably listen to it for utmost charitability. At the beginning of the stream, I was talking about how, oh, Jesus Christ. Nick challenges Sasha Grey to strike him. All right, so this is the thing that pissed her off, I guess. Nicholas DeOrio questions why Dan Clancy took the Taylor Lorenz interview, says she's legitimately dangerous. Keep a keen eye on what I say. Taylor fucking Lorenz is gonna be doing... This is why I think that Taylor Lorenz is dangerous. It's not that she's intelligent. It's not that she has like enough industry, whatever. It's that this is a compromised schizophrenic freak, okay? And yeah, I can see why this probably bothered her. Now she's getting the interview with Dan Clancy. And it's like, are you jealous? I don't want an interview with Dan Clancy. I just don't want this fucking bitch to get it. I feel like I was fairly explicit here. I was vulgar. It's like, are you jealous? No, I just don't want this person to get an interview with Dan Clancy because they're a compromised individual. You're gonna be shocked what she had to say. History, whatever. It's that this is a compromised schizophrenic freak. And now she's getting the interview with Dan Clancy. And it's like, are you jealous? I don't want an interview with Dan Clancy. I just don't want this fucking to get it. This is legitimately dangerous. They're giving like live propaganda host the interview with Dan Clancy now. Like this is why this person needs to be bullied more. The fact that they're actually taking this on. This is insane to me. That's just my position, dude. Holy shit. I actually fucking absolutely cannot believe that Taylor Lorenz is getting this fucking interview. But this is why I think it's dangerous. This is why I think that Taylor Lorenz being like a comically evil persona is like dangerous. Because she masquerades as a journalist and does shit like this. She was a political sci major, so it makes sense. I don't know, dude. The fact that she even has a college degree is shocking to me. So I put that up there, right? I posted that. And now you go to Taylor Lorenz, right? And her response to me on the tweet that's blocked or whatever is, why would a mainstream tech journalist who reports Twitch get an interview with the CEO and not me? An extremist troll streamer who has a series called Rape Review. This is why I think that Taylor Lorenz is a shit journalist. She couldn't even be fucking bothered to actually watch the clip of what I said, and she missed the part where I like explicitly said that I do not want the interview, I just do not want you to have it. And then she's like, actually, you host Rape Review. Also, we're just glossing past this. Apparently not being pro-terrorism makes me an extremist. I don't know what that would make Hasan, Taylor, all these other... I'm apparently an extremist. The only guy in the room, if you put all Hasan's people in there and you, I'd be the only person there who's not like directly pro-terrorism, but I'm an extremist. This is insane. This is crazy. Also, a tech journalist? Did you cover the new iPhone? Like, what are we talking about here? What are your credentials for that? Tech journalist. You're a fucking gossip forum. What publication do you work with? Oh, what? You get published on the Rolling Stone. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, cool. You're a tech journalist now? Also mainstream. Yeah, wait, mainstream? Isn't that why you went solo? So you're not considered mainstream? You don't understand, Nicholas. You need to ask Dan Clancy about how Collargate affected Bo Black's legacy. I mean, unironically, it's probably worth more than whatever this fucking bitch has to say about it, but holy shit, dude. Me, I don't want to get an interview with Dan Clancy. I just don't want this bitch to get it. This is why I think you're a shit journalist, Taylor. You can't even watch the clip you're quote tweeting to defame me. And then I wrote, I'm not shocked at all that this mentally ill, broken freak is calling me an extremist either. It's literally what she does. People like this need to be mocked relentlessly, which I think Taylor Lorenz obviously doesn't get enough hate. But I do think it's funny that she that she left this for no comment. Like, nobody can respond back to her. And I guess defend me in any capacity. She's locked the comments there. And by the way, post your birth certificate. The people want to know how old you are, Taylor. The people want to know how old you are. And she's like, well, why is accredited mainstream journalist Taylor Lorenz getting this interview? She tweets out fucking today, hey, does anyone at TwitchCon maybe have like a lav or like a clip-on mic that I could borrow for like a couple of interviews tomorrow from 11 to 1 p.m.? Please DM me. I'm like, do you not have enough money to pay for that yourself? Can you not just buy a microphone? Does the Taylor Lorenz Media Corporation not have a budget for that? Why are you interviewing the CEO if you don't have your own microphone? You're like so fucking pathetic. Dude, this is your second biggest interview behind whatever fucking 8-year-old you talk to on Discord about the Roblox protests. Dude, it's crazy that Taylor Lorenz is so up big now from the interviews with children about the Roblox protest. I almost said the Rolex protest. I almost gave you something decent to work with. Yeah, but holy fuck, dude. She's microphoneless. She's felted. She's broke. She's balding.
Thank you for the
She's got long COVID. Oh god, dude. She's lobotomized. Weird crossover, but I mean, this is just insane. Yeah, it's nuts. Clip-on microphones cost 10 to... I know, I literally have one. Guys, the Rape Reviewer has a clip-on lav microphone, or whatever the fuck it's called. I have one that I was gonna do like an IRL stream when I was on some fucking vacation. I literally have one in my house. Long COVID is long. Which part of the MCU is that? She needs a ukulele. All right, I want to take a look at her video because I've heard awesome things about it. We're not going to watch the whole thing, but I am interested because apparently I'm an extremist. She's a great journalist. She's a mainstream tech journalist, actually. And I'm a mean rape reviewer or something. So let's take a look.
So everyone right now is up in arms thinking that Hasan shocked his dog.
You could see him reach over, hits the thing, the dog yelps.
Initially, even Hasan's community was starting to question, did he just...
Dude, she's gonna come in super hard here after this intro and just... she's gonna, like, clear the air, fix the whole situation.
shock Kaya? Did he just...
Now, don't use your eyes for this video. Use your heart, okay? Really put your heart in this. Otherwise, you might not be able to navigate it properly.
use a shock collar on stream?
He zaps the poor little dog for getting up, and then he says, "Why'd you make me do that?"
So what did he just do to that dog?
Today, I want to talk about something that's been all over my feed lately and has been driving me absolutely...
Is there something wrong with her teeth?
Today...
Her teeth look like Boogie. Like, you know Boogie's fake fucking teeth? I mean, they're a little jagged, so they're probably not... Something's wrong with her fucking teeth. Like, that doesn't look real. I think that's the problem. She just keeps flexing these teeth. They just look uncanny valley.
I want...
Dentures? She's got dentures?
to talk about something that's been all over my feed lately and has been driving me absolutely...
Those are... Dude, there's something serious. That's what it is. It's the teeth.
Today, I want to talk about something that's been all over my feed lately and has been driving me
Well, she is apparently kind of old, so it might be dentures.
absolutely crazy. For the past
You
week,
know, they Miley Cyrus veneers? Ew.
the internet has been dominated by the conspiracy theory that
It's when
Twitch
people get them bleached actual white instead of natural off-white. Ooh, that's disgusting.
streamer Hasan Piker abused his dog using a shock collar during a Twitch live stream. There is, to be clear, zero evidence that his dog Kaya was even wearing a shock collar during that live stream. Kaya is pictured wearing a canvas collar with a little air tag
Bro. Now there's zero evidence there was ever a collar, dude. The collar is... It's not even... There's no
holder
way
in
you could possibly... There's
in
no
the
way.
original clip, where she yelped once after seemingly
Wait,
catching
what are you using your eyes for that? Oh, now evidence matters, guys.
her nail on the dog bed. This led to a bunch of internet-pilled psychos crawling through hours and hours and hours of footage, claiming that Piker secretly abuses his dog. Their evidence of this is not even the footage where Kaya yelps. It's that in totally different clips, where she doesn't even appear to be in distress at all, she's wearing a collar with a small green light on it. Piker showed this collar on stream. It's an electronic vibration collar with...
So she's just lying?
I recommend
Is that what's
watching
happened? So she's just
Nicholas
lying.
DeOrio's latest video.
Nick, you lied. You said we were watching Taylor Lorenz, not BoJack Horseteeth.
All right, so she's just lying. All right, that's what I've got here. The first minute of the
Nicholas
video.
the goat. Thank you for the $5.
She's like, no, it's actually just this version of the collar. The one that's like, it's clearly not, right? Like you can literally look at the back of it. The charging port doesn't line up. It's obviously not that collar. So she's just completely fabricating this.
He abuses his dog. Their evidence of this is not even the footage where Kaya yelps.
Nick Oreo. Mr. Oreo.
Taylor Lorenz is a Weasley, little liar.
She's paid opposition? No, she's probably unpaid opposition.
It's that
she's just wildly unintelligent. Thank you.
In totally different clips where she doesn't even appear to be in distress at all, she's wearing a collar with a small green light on it. Piker showed this collar on stream. It's an electronic.
It's like so dangerous to be able to lie on stream and then have some dick sucker like corrupt journalist just publish an article of whatever you claim happened.
Vibration collar with
and who just turns around and goes, I'm a journalist, hear me roar.
Zero shock.
Like it's just so dangerous. This person is so wildly malicious.
Abilities. Attempting to debunk this conspiracy that Hasan abuses his dog, however, has become largely impossible.
Because he did it. Yes, you're correct. It's because he did it.
First of all, you can't prove a negative.
This is an emotional bias rant video. It's not even trying to be a logical voice. Yeah, but unfortunately for Taylor, you're just using your eyes. So, we can't treat you objectively here.
Which everyone put.
She's literally met the dog. Who are you to tell her she's wrong?
Pushing this crazy conspiracy theory, by the way, actually knows. It would be like asking me to prove that I've never punched someone. Again, you can't prove a negative. After Hasan revealed the vibration collar on stream, bad actors attempted to leverage the fact that he put a small piece of tape on the back to conceal his phone number, which is...
Didn't he lie and say it was, I thought it was a lie and it was actually photoshopped? Or that was a different person?
And you can't...
Okay, so this is just completely from nowhere. I've literally never heard this argument before, that the phone number is on the tag that would be completely not legible. Aside from the fact that the dog is already wearing a AirTag location device.
Prove a negative. After Hasan
Denim said it was photoshopped.
Revealed the vibration collar on...
They all kind of blend in.
Stream.
The harpies all kind of blend in.
Bad actors attempted to leverage the fact that he put a small piece of tape on the back to conceal his phone number, which is written in Sharpie on the back of the little vibration box.
Written in Sharpie? What, on the... You would have to special order an extra thin one, and even then you probably wouldn't be able to do it.
As evidence that he somehow secretly modified and soldered down...
Okay, but Taylor, why is the charging port in a different spot than the one that you showed? I'm just curious. How could you explain the fact that the charging port is right there?
Shock collar prongs, something that would basically be impossible to do, impossible. I'll pause here to say that I've met Kaya IRL.
Yeah, nobody cares. Literally anecdotal. I do not care. Why are you so fucking biased? Why are you hinging your credibility on as a journalist on a blatant lie? Why are you this fucking malicious?
I have never seen her in a shock collar. I'm
curious, do you cover sexual assault allegations objectively? Because that means you also review rapes, to be clear. If what my content is abhorrent rape review, you also then do rape review, Mrs. Journalist.
To people who have walked Kaya, babysit Kaya, probably spent hundreds of hours with this dog. And according to...
How is any of this tech news? She's a collar review channel. Marquez Brownlee, but going over the most up-to-date Apple-related news in collars.
Everyone I spoke to, in 0 instances has she ever been abused. Not a single guest on Piker's Twitch stream in the years and years...
This is some extremist retard behavior.
that he's had Kaya, has said that they've ever seen Piker mistreat Kaya.
This is some fucking this is some slow supremacy type shit.
It's not a shock collar. I've seen that collar. I've used that collar before. I have babies.
Wait, I'm sorry. What did she...
Years and years and years that he's had Kaya, has said that they've ever seen Piker mistreat.
I need
ever seen her in a...
Thank you.
Created the indie folk
hey,
song
the goal.
Rant.
Appreciate it.
I hate everything by Kaya on YouTube for Ya Brotherman.
Shock collar. I've spoken to people who
What's the name of the guy?
Dude,
Star Orbiter. Nick
this
Oreo.
is so tragic.
Mr. Oreo.
People literally don't know who Carol Ann Kwan is. They're only referring to her as a dog walker. I've met people who walk the dog. They called her a dog walker in some of the tweets. I don't know if the articles are also referring to her as a dog walker. But literally, Kotaku had published that article saying she was essentially leading the charge on Twitch, that she was a rising star in the politics scene. Now, I think it's a nepotism thing, right? It's the girlfriend of one of Hasan's friends. I mean, that's kind of, yeah, that's what that is. But Carolyn Kwan was leading the charge in 2024. In 2025, the first story I've heard about her since she was quote unquote leading the charge, she's been relegated to dog walker.
Kaya, babysit Kaya, probably spent hundreds of hours with this dog. And according to everyone I spoke to, in 0 instances has she ever been abused. Not a single guest on Piker's Twitch stream in the years and years and years that he's had Kaya has said that they've ever seen Piker mistreat Kaya.
It's not a shock collar.
Now, what would happen if like somebody came out and said like Mr. Beast raped them? I wonder how Taylor Lorenz would navigate that. What would be her hard-hitting journalism? What questions would she have for that person?
I've seen that collar. I've used that collar before. I've babysat that dog.
And the only reason more influencers aren't speaking out publicly...
Again, this goes back to what we were saying the entire previous segment. It's like, I've talked to tons of people who have seen Kaya, and she has never shown any symptoms that she was abused. That's fantastic. I don't know. Well, I've seen her interact with her husband tons of times, and he's never given me the vibe that as soon as they walk off into the next room, he viciously beats her. You know, I mean, he seems like a really nice guy. They laugh and smile a lot. I had no evidence. I can't believe he killed her. You know what I mean? Like, it's just, I don't know, dude. I met Harvey Weinstein tons of times. I can't believe that guy is like a fucking pedophile rapist. He seemed so nice when I met him. Yeah, I don't think that Hasan Piker brings people over and goes, "You want to see a cool trick?" And then the dog's just like, it's like, I don't think he just like invites people over to watch them electrocute his dog.
Is because the people perpetuating this vicious harassment campaign are threatening them into silence. Big-time influencers are having their brand deals jeopardized and facing serious business consequences for even suggesting that they might publicly come out in support of Hasan. It's actually happening on...
Wait, you're saying Coca-Cola's reached out and said, you're not thinking of defending the animal abuse, man, are you? Based? Okay, cool, whatever.
Scale that
I don't believe that's happening. I'm gonna need to see some evidence if brands are preemptively... Something is wrong with her teeth, and it's just jarring. I can't unsee it now. I literally can't unsee... Also, hold on. Sorry, wait. Thumbnail. I need that for later.
I just saw Keffel's tweet on Nicholas DeOrio.
I have never seen before. Multiple journalists in group chats.
Thank you. Hot to abuse his dog.
Guys, have you even considered that Hasan is way too hot for this? Dude, remember when Drake was like, I'm way too famous to be a pedophile in his song?
I've been talking to people who've like wanted to report out this story, but other influencers are so scared of the harassment and abuse that they might get that they don't even want to speak on the record.
They should be. They should be scared to defend animal abuse because Hasan Piker is a liked creator to the Twitch aristocracy. They should legitimately be fearful that their audience will stop funding them if they lie. Yes.
I really like you.
Why? Yes, they should. They should fear the backlash because you know why? The backlash is fucking justified, Taylor.
With their name. And yes, I know also, by the way, that making this video will definitely just put a target on my back, but I don't care because the people...
Because that's all you are! You're a person who perpetually places targets on their back because you're fucking irrelevant without it. The only time Taylor Lorenz is in the news is when somebody's bullying her online. That's the only time anyone even sees your shit. You have to insert yourself into every controversy just so people click your shitty articles.
Perpetuating these conspiracy theories already hate me. Everyone who's
and your teeth are fucked.
Spends any modicum of time with Hasan knows how much he loves that dog. Kaya is one of the most pampered and spoiled dogs in Los Angeles. Who knows why Kaya yelped that like one day, but she is literally a dog.
Who knows why, but like she's a dog. Dogs just fucking do that sometimes, man. It's interesting she's not trying to do the dew claw angle because that's like extremely obvious. That's not what it was.
Grew up with dogs, multiple dogs that worked as therapy dogs actually in hospitals. And sometimes if a dog steps on their foot or catches their...
Hasan is already starting to say this. It's like, the dew claw. Actually, maybe she just took a bad step. You guys can't figure that one out. They're trying now to create a thing where like you couldn't possibly just outwardly deny it. Like, it is possible the dog just took a bad step, but I guess we'll never know. You know, it's that kind of argument.
Nail wrong or something, or just get startled. They'll yelp. Kaya's also literally only yelped like that once, like in all of Hasan's years of streaming. It's not like this is some regular thing. And also what's crazy to me too is shock collars, which are commonly used in dog training. They're not like...
Oh, by the way, now we're at the point where like if it was a shock collar, it's like still a good thing. Yeah.
Tasers. They usually give like a crawling sensation on a dog's skin. But the idea that Piker is somehow secretly abusing his dog and shocking Kaya until she's in pain repeatedly is...
Taylor, Why does the dog sit behind him for 4 hours straight every stream? Why does the dog sit there, Taylor? Do you think that like young dogs love sitting on floating fucking beds that are too small for them in the corner of the room for hours and hours and hours a day? Do you think that's something that young dogs like to do?
No, I am not. Why would so many people
Why do you keep
Googling
saying
that?
there's no evidence? I feel like that's like the smoking gun is the fucking dog sits there for hours and hours and he gets like fucking violently angry every time it steps off the bed. That is the evidence, Taylor.
Just completely made up in people's heads.
Awesome.
This is a dog that lives a life I guarantee you is significantly better than anyone watching this video.
Nicholas DeOrio.
Keffels appreciated the shout out.
Dude, the dog's life is better than yours, Pori. Yeah, listen to you. Look at you, $2 Andy, you fucking poor loser. This dog's more pampered than you are. What's a couple of shocks to the neck?
Black eye. It's
what
just
a fuck
few
it.
bruises.
Maybe
She
for
only
you.
broke her nose. It's okay.
Oh my god, dude, I can't.
The idea that dozens of
Maybe you and the dog have like a similar mental capacity, but like I think that
profile guests on Piker's stream and every single person who's ever spent any meaningful time with Kaya would all be involved in some
Jake China, like it's all these
secret years-long elaborate.
What is grill pilled?
Cover-up is insane. Like literally, if you believe this, you have lost touch with reality. The entire thing is the most idiotic and deranged conspiracy theory that
like this is an insane gaslight. Wait. There's just she's pulling up a screenshot saying the guy who is a co-host with Destiny, and that's an argument that she has presented for her video, is that Dan Saltman bought the collar, but he actually is on a podcast with Destiny.
I think I've ever covered. Like this is
yeah. Dan goes, I look good in this. You kind of do.
Literally, like it's QAnon flat earther level.
It's QAnon flat earther shit to look and identify the fact that you are lying about the collar.
Nevertheless, the story has been weaponized by the far right to launch a multi-platform
This is an Ethan Klein hate Twitter account.
Campaign against Piker. Laura Loomer has posted relentlessly about
Laura Loomer's retarded.
About it. Tech founder Palmer Luckey is offering $100,000 to anyone who can tear apart Hasan's vibration collar, which I just want to say again, Kaya's like not even wearing in that original clip. She was just wearing her regular
prove it
canvas collar with
prove that she was not wearing that collar.
The AirTag holder. I feel like I'm taking crazy pills.
You are. You absolutely are. Actually, maybe you're not taking your crazy pills and that's why you act the way that you do. Maybe you should become medicated. It might fix whatever's happening there.
Silicon Valley venture capitalists are weighing in. Posts pushing the
yeah, she's not pulling up any clips. You know why? Because they don't actually go with her argument.
Conspiracy theory are among the most viewed posts of all time on subreddits like live.
I recommend watching Nicholas DeOrio's latest
You're not taking crazy pills. You're naturally crazy, Taylor.
And snarkers because she's an unbiased, serious journalist who follows them.
It's funny because this journalist will pop onto YouTube and make like the shittiest T-channel adjacent video I've ever seen. She'll come into the domain of YouTubers, make the worst response video of all time, and then claim superiority because she used to be mainstream media and now she's just a joke. Now she's just like a perpetual victim online who cries, screams about COVID masks in 2025, and sucks Hasan's digital cock over the internet.
Stream fail. Israeli news sites have been mainstreaming the conspiracy.
Wow, dude, it's the Jews. The Jews are behind this one.
Along with a slew of low-quality SEO-driven outlets. Democratic influencers who are part of Chorus and the 1630 Fund's dark money.
Again, I've literally never heard nobody knows what the Chorus scandal is. It's literally something that you have concocted, and you keep talking about it like it's a thing, and it's not a thing. It only comes up when you are talking or somebody directly in your circle is talking. It's not a thing. It's never going to be a thing, and it's not a thing.
Influence campaign like Suzanne.
The Chorus dark money thing, I've only heard about against my will by you.
Nicholas DeOrio's latest video.
The more I watch these unhinged defenses of Hasan, the more it solidifies my belief Hasan shocked Kaya.
There are probably more people in the world who affiliate my name with bees than understand what you're talking about when you're referring to Chorus. I understand that was like your life's work for a year or something, but it literally, yeah, nobody knows what you're talking about.
Old comedian who calls herself a Regina George liberal have also been pumping out this conspiracy. Even PETA has weighed in, though to be fair, PETA was like, Hasan said he doesn't use a shock collar. Like, what are we supposed to say? Piker.
PETA said, I hope he's telling the truth. Is that really the best news. That's the best you got, is them saying, I hope he's not lying. You guys are fucked. If that's what you're pulling up as a defense thing.
Piker has been subject to politically driven.
Yeah, it's like they're literally, we hope he didn't do it.
Smear campaigns for years. But this latest manufactured controversy reveals a toxic new dynamic that I think will define the next era of the internet. Outrage-driven, Gamergate-style social media hate campaigns combined with the 24/7 video surveillance machine.
They're like fucking, they're punching the walls because Twitter doesn't just ban every single person that disagrees with them anymore. They're just crying to no end.
Twitch streamers like Piker are the first to experience this destructive combination.
What is it called? The fucking window?
But as
the Overton window has shifted, you are no longer in power on twitter.com.
More and more footage of
they're kicking and screaming.
Everyone becomes available online. Anyone who angers the wrong group could suffer a similar fate.
The wrong group, keep in mind, just to be clear, the wrong group, despite what she tries to claim here, despite whatever political bullshit is being plunged into this story, there are people that like that, but the majority of the people who are upset with Hasan Piker are animal rights advocates, or not even animal rights advocates. They're just people who love animals, you know? The majority isn't the streamer. It isn't the random person sending death threats. It's the casual viewer. It's the 40-month subscriber in Hasan's audience. It's the people who may not have already hated Hasan Piker, but hated what he did to that dog. Okay? This is an extreme normie conflict. And the vast majority of the people aren't, oh, this guy's a socialist. They're like, oh, what he did to that dog is fucked up.
And of course, all of this will be exacerbated by AI. For years, we've been told that constant surveillance is a good thing, that it's vindicating. Silicon Valley executives claim that widespread video recording.
Okay, here comes the AI. So this is what I knew this was going to, I predicted this before. It's AI video. They're going to make fake videos now, and people are just going to believe it. You can't believe what's in front of your own eyes.
Incentivizing this surveillance. AI-fueled video surveillance system would ensure, quote,
It's like whatever argument you're trying to make here is completely defeated by the fact that the video fucking exists. It's not AI. He does have a shock collar. He did clip it off. It's like if you're trying to make some grandiose statement about like the surveillance state funded by fake media created by people who are malicious bad faith actors, maybe you should have picked a fucking target that didn't shock their dog, you stupid bitch.
Citizens will be on their best behavior because we're constantly recording and reporting everything that's going on. This comment is a perfect encapsulation of the delusional fantasy pushed by so many in Silicon Valley, that the surveillance state will be used for good. The narrative is seductive. If we could just see everything.
Can't believe all women, but not female dogs.
In 4K, disputes over what really happened would collapse, the thinking goes. If everything in life is videotaped and archived, then the real truth of these messy situations would be indisputable. But Hasan Piker's dog.
Dude, the new one that I'm watching, or like, what is the new AI trend? The new AI trend is like videos of Shark Tank, where people have like bad inventions and then they just start screaming at them.
Color incident shows that this theory is catastrophic.
Yeah, surveillance. You know who lives in a surveillance state?
Tweet on Nicholas
Do you know what the scariest surveillance state's? The scariest surveillance state.
Checking in with Kaya RN.
Thank you.
Back to you, Nick.
Thank you. The funniest part of the surveillance state argument is this guy willingly films himself for like 40 hours a week. The surveillance state is entirely self-inflicted. He wakes up in the morning and goes, I'm going to record myself and post it on the internet for 8 hours, 8 to 10 hours tonight, 6 hours, 7 hours, 8 hours. That's what it is. He willingly chooses to publish all this information. It's a live stream.
Catastrophically wrong.
It's not like they're recording him without his consent. What is the movie where the guy doesn't know he's in a TV show? It's not that.
Almost no one is more surveilled than a Twitch streamer like Piker.
What? Yeah, of course. He's surveilling himself.
He broadcasts.
Yeah, this isn't the Truman Show, moron.
Almost every waking hour of his life. There are tens of thousands of hours of archived footage of him and his dog. When he leaves the house or goes out in public, fans videotape his every move. He documents his own life on social media too.
Yeah, if you do weird shit with your dog on stream and people think you abuse your dog and you make your dog content for your stream, that's your fault, okay? If you make your kid content in like a family vlog, all right, and people start asking questions about that and you get really mad about it, you know what? That's your fault. If you film yourself doing X, Y, and Z and you don't want people asking about X, Y, and Z, that's your fault.
Posting videos across Instagram and TikTok. In theory, this should make it harder for bad actors to manufacture controversies.
Not when they keep finding clip after clip after clip, Taylor. Clips I notice you haven't shown yet, Taylor.
Should make false accusations impossible. If everything is on record, then surely it would be easy for anyone to see the truth of the situation.
But you won't show them the clip, Taylor, so they can't find out.
The opposite is true. Instead of video being used as a tool to debunk conspiracies, it's increasingly used
We're 8 minutes in here, the well is poisoned dramatically. You haven't even presented what happened.
The tool to validate them. In Piker's case, this has meant that an endless stream of years-old clips is being repackaged and miscontextualized in order to further a politically
Yes, years-old clips are super relevant when they're being tied to current-day example. Yes, if a pattern of behavior exists that is valuable, I would expect a journalist to understand that concept.
Driven hate campaign. The dozens of out-of-context video clips spreading on social media.
Why are they out of context, Taylor? Can you showcase exactly what happens after the timestamp?
Racking up.
If there's so much footage, you should be able to find the source. Journalist.
Millions of views in some cases have become a digital Rorschach test. Albert Fox-Khan, founder of the Surveillance Technology Oversight Project, said, quote,
I don't care. Show a clip.
An artist and narratives. If the video users across the internet are incentivized to participate in these crowdsourced forensic investigations. The hate campaign against Piker has already spawned a cottage industry of.
This is so fucking actually based. She is demonizing the concept of research. I need to do this more. I could never be criticized again. If I have a thing where I have to know what I'm talking about, but I demonize people who research things, I could never be wrong.
To go viral.
Wait, this is the right way to go about it, guys. What are you looking at that? You're unhinged. You're crazy. You're just supposed to shoot from the hip all the time. If you're wrong, you're wrong. There's nothing you could do about it.
And every major social platform.
The Rorschach test, dude. The baby shark test.
Right now is incentivizing video.
Yeah, there's more poison here than well.
Users across the internet are incentivized to participate in these crowdsourced forensic investigations.
Well, you're incentivized to lie about the guy that about the digital dick that you're sucking on this one.
The hate campaign against Piker has already spawned a cottage industry of video analysts and Reddit internet detectives who have been pouring over thousands of hours of live streaming footage, analyzing every video frame and constructing elaborate conspiracy theories about what really happened. The cycle is not entirely new. The tactics being used against Piker are ripped directly.
Like, she's extreme. She's extremely fucking stupid. She's an extremist. She's extremely unintelligent.
Directly from the Gamergate playbook. The goal is.
Dude, oh my god, this whole. Dude. Ah! It's Gamergate in 2025! It's a fucking 15-year-old hashtag! Let it go!
To isolate a target, manufacture controversy, weaponize social platforms and traditional media to spread lies, and orchestrate sustained network harassment. Bad actors might use a few screenshots.
You're not harassed because you're getting hate online, and the hate online you're getting is deserved.
Shots here and there, or some out-of-context comments, but
why are they out of context? You can't just hand wave that away. You're a liar, so I kind of need to see what happened.
That has all changed with the rise of clip culture. The
clip culture. Did you just blow in from Stupid Town? Clip culture has been... The rise of clip culture was like in 2012. What are you talking about? The rise of clip culture? What, like, whenever LSF was founded?
Proliferation of this new...
She just walked in, I'm coining this new term, clip culture. It just came out.
New media.
It's crazy. We've never seen anything like it.
And the sheer scale of this anti-Hasan Piker hate campaign shows that we're entering...
noun culture. Look how intelligent I am. Thank you. I appreciate you guys hitting the goal. Clip culture, dude. What the fuck?
A new era of the
bars from attempted journalist Taylor Lorenz, by the way, also goal honeybee.
Thank you so much.
Weaponization of the internet, driven by attacks where video has
Yeah, check out this B-roll. Look at this Envato Element subscription I got.
Replaced text as the raw material for conspiracy theories. Albert Fox-Khan.
Dude, we're talking about the conspiracy. Dude, this is like Sandy Hook, man. This is like Sandy Hook, but it's about a dog.
Will inevitably make all of this worse. Deepfake video generation tools are being rolled out en masse.
Guys, it's not deepfake. He did this shit. It's blatantly right there. There's no like internet forensic sleuth who's proven there's a deepfake.
For example, on Monday, thousands of ex-users falsely claimed that a sound made by Twitch streamer Austin Show snapping his gum was actually Hasan Piker pressing some sort of secret shock button.
Bro, every single person I saw who played that clip either immediately realized it was that, or, by the way, why is this this is the first clip? This is the first clip she's gonna show. She's not done poisoning the well yet?
I'm telling you, this stuff is deranged. In other videos...
Holy fuck, this is the most biased video I've ever seen. Literally, even on Ethan's show, they were debating on bubblegum. Like, that was the thing that happened.
Those bad actors...
They were telling him he was wrong.
Actors simply take any small movement by Kaya readjusting her position on her little dog bed as evidence of her being shocked into submission. Again, there's zero evidence of any of these delusional claims. People have also falsely claimed that Kaya is forced to sit behind Piker throughout his entire broadcast like a...
No, only for 4 hours.
Is Dark Vibe
which is just an insane...
No,
please, please say no, she only sits there for 4 hours.
Yes, I'm somehow a stalker crazy person because I actually like to look up stuff about a person so I can be well informed
I
about
know,
them.
yeah.
Wait.
Again, but this is just like a justification for why these like internet forums and Reddit like type things exist.
False claim that can be debunked by watching...
Like, unironically, if you didn't archive every single thing that Taylor Lorenz said, well, I mean, she'd probably just have it removed from the Wayback Machine, but, like, ultimately she lies so much that you need to keep a watchful eye on her, because she just continues to lie. She has no shame, right? She'll just keep doing it. So, obviously, yeah, you need to, like, follow Taylor Lorenz and watch her content and point things out like this. Otherwise, she just gets away with it.
His streams where Kaya frequently...
Yeah, it's like, oh, that clip looks bad. Out of context, out of context. I don't have the clip. Can't show it. Out of context.
Moves about or goes to grab water or leaves the room. The Piker controversy might read as mindless internet drama, but we desperately need people to start caring about these things and recognizing these...
You need a padded room.
...types of incidents as the internet bellwethers that they are. We also need to be extremely vocal in calling out bad actors, pushing these extremely politically driven lies.
I think we need to be more vocal in calling out you. I think people need to be way more vocal in calling out you, Taylor.
About Piker and others. The fact that so many Democrat influencers, including Instagram accounts that even claim to be anti-disinformation, are pushing these grossly...
All right, I don't care. If you want to watch the rest of this, it's on Taylor's channel. I'm sure it's a fantastic fucking video. Let's sort by new here. Never have I ever seen more disingenuous people than those defending Hasan. Downloading so I can re-upload when the truth comes out. That way when you try to get it removed from the Wayback Machine, it fails. I've heard of poisoning the well, Taylor. Bravo. You've contaminated Gotham's entire Dude, content, Flint, Michigan. She's poisoned the well. Have you ever been dumb enough to be called Taylor Lorenz and press record? Taylor Lorenz remembers. Poisoning the well the entire way through. Ooh, this video is not going to age well. I've never seen a more bad faith argument. Literally your absolute of you can't do X or Y. It has been proven false. You're a pathetic excuse for a journalist with no real knowledge. Hasan is not going to be with you because you lied for him. This is one of the most bad faith videos I've ever seen. You didn't show the clip a single time. The collar model you show is literally not the one he uses. Not the straight up lies in the video. Taylor, if you had a job right now, they'd fire you for this. You know that, right? Taylor, if you weren't unemployed, you would be fired for this. To be clear. Justifiably so. No one will respect you if you have no morals. Team sports isn't going to win. Like, if anybody was above you and actually whose reputation was put on the line for your word, you would be fired for this. It's already been proven that the vibration collar wasn't the one that the dog was wearing. He did shock the dog. Hasan abused his dog live on stream, but I'm sure you're an unbiased journalist, right, Taylor? Liberals happily align with fascist smear leftists. Wow. Wait, what?
Liberals who happily align with fascists to attack leftists will blatantly repost and promote
It's so cool that like the quote-unquote leftists will probably never actually have any real-world power. And that like the online left isn't representative of the actual left, which is awesome. That's very cool. I'm very happy about that. All of these crazy like far left hankies or whatever don't exist in the real world, so they're not even worth engaging with online. Because they're not the average left voter. I mean, I thank God every single day that nothing these people actually care about. will ever actually come to pass. The left used to fight for animal rights. Now they're covering for propaganda. Wild. Thank you for your logical take, and thanks for pointing out the real issues, which is why exploitation of our emotions through social media for profit, and of course your lack of privacy and media literacy. Oh god, media literacy. I absolutely can't believe that you believe yourself with the abundant amount of clips where it's completely obvious to everyone what the situation with Kaya is. I can only assume you have not seen all the evidence. You should be no, she's a liar. She's malicious. That's a bot 100%. Taylor makes less than a McDonald's store manager, actually, and you didn't hear it from me. That's awesome. I mean, unironically, she deserves that, you know? People who work at McDonald's work hard. Taylor obviously doesn't. She doesn't even believe in researching her articles, apparently, based off of this video. Why should that be any other way? Psychosis is real. If you believe that was a shock collar, you belong in QAnon. Oh my god, dude. Holy fuck. This video should be labeled as misinformation. Quite the ratio you got there. No one would know because you can't see it. What he did was wrong, but it doesn't discount all of his coverage. It actually shows he lies. True. Taylor, don't believe your eyes, Lorenz. The new now Cuomo is name dropping. Impossible to remove the Oh, did we cover that? Did we hear that part where she claims it's impossible to remove the prongs? Like these things are made of Teflon. Like they're sculpted of diamond. Impossible. It's not possible! No one's ever been able to summon him! I'm cutting the prongs with the unstoppable Exodia!
Somehow secretly modified and soldered down shock collar prongs. Something that would basically be like impossible to do. Like impossible. I'll pause here to
I didn't catch that the first time.
Box as evidence that he somehow secretly.
Dude, they're made of vibranium. No, they sculpted them from Wolverine's claws.
Modified and soldered down shock collar prongs. Something that would basically be like impossible to do. Like impossible. I'll pause.
Dude, cutting back to her face after she says that would be impossible is just like it's diabolical. Oh god. Holy shit, dude. All right. It's made from adamantium. This is the adamantium collar. I mean, Hasan could probably afford a fictional metal being used to craft his dog's collar, so why would he give it back? He's just a socialist. What did Yeet pull up? Yeet pulled up a new clip from the stream. I wish we actually showed this tonight. Oh, what is this now? Oh my god, dude. Another one.
Klein? Why the fuck would I get this angry at Ethan Klein? Ethan Klein is irrelevant.
Yeah, dude, he's not even getting shouted out by Cuomo.
Of course I'm going to get this angry at people who present themselves as leftists in my fucking community.
Dude, he's so mad.
Use every waking moment being annoying. I expect better from long-term community members.
Dude, he's still crying about his fans,
Yeah,
bro.
Ethan
Fuck your fans.
Klein is washed and irrelevant. Who gives a
Ban all your fans, dude.
fuck about Ethan Klein? He has lit his own goddamn career on fire because he wanted to defend a genocide for 2 fucking years, and now is actively trying to.
He sounds like he's actually gonna cry.
Change that image to the best of his ability by being like, I actually didn't spend the last 2 years defending genocide. Everyone was lying about it.
Again, I'm the extremist, the terrorist sympathizer here. I think I'm the extremist, Taylor.
Who gives a fuck what that lunatic has to say?
Oh my, you clearly do based off of that take. Is there anything worth checking out here? Oh yeah, this is the one. I use the Sasha Grey clip. She's copywriting. Yo, feel free to strike my channel. I'll get it overturned. It'll be a huge fucking controversy, and it'll be a lot of fucking shit towards you. So if you want to go ahead and strike me, Sasha Grey, feel free. Strike me down. I swear I'll come back stronger than you could possibly imagine.
In terms of not existing.
Please go ahead. Make my rent. Do not use the I mean, that's my stance on it. Yeah, if you want to file a DMCA on me fair use watching your clip, I mean, feel free, go for it. We'll have fun, you know? It'll be a good time. Holy shit, dude. This is a real YouTuber. A person has named themselves this willingly, and I think that should be illegal. Dude, I was sitting there on Half Baked just now with Rob's Media, by the way. It's the Rob's Media episode we filmed today. Finally, it finally came together. Could you justify if ICE put every journalist who said that Hasan has a MAGA body in a work camp? Would you then be pro-ICE? If they got rid of the whole minority thing, sending them back, would you be pro-ICE if they took every journalist who's just like, so how does it feel being talking about politics? Your arms are so big. Why are your arms so big? Like labor camp, American labor camp. That's where I stand on that. Oh, look at, wow. Yeah, like that shit. Yeah, that shit, labor camp. That would be the ideal scenario there. No, we weren't talking about that. I just like had a, what is it called? An intrusive thought on why these journalists should just be sent to labor camps, personally. I don't know. And honestly, it had nothing to do with ICE. It was just like, that was just a thought, and I just kind of explained it that way. Hope you're doing good I'm doing good. I hope everyone else is having a great day. You're pro ICE now. Well, I play ice hockey. That's the ice that I know. Well, I played ice hockey when I was younger. I got to talk about this I love Kim Possible a lot. Bitch. So I love Kim Possible a lot is a name that someone had chosen, and I'm reading the comments on their latest video, and they're like, Kim Possible would not love you. But like, it's actual like distraught fans, I guess. I don't know. They're like, if the real Kim Possible could see you now. Like, unironic. It's weird as fuck. They just call her KP, right? I don't have to call her this fucking stupid name. So Kim Possible a lot has been filing DMCA copyright strikes on people who react to videos that she deems to be private. Apparently a draft of her script, essentially like the version of Jar's video that leaked or whatever, like her draft leaked and people were responding to it. So these are stream responses that she's just fucking striking down off of YouTube. And then it wasn't just this leaked video now. Apparently he's got pending removals on fucking 3 more streams. So this KP woman is just trying to take out Beckett of Crabs. This is the guy who created the list of every YouTuber who interacted with Shadman. We haven't talked to him in a while, but he actually came on stream to talk about Saberspark allegations, right? That was the last time we spoke to Beckett on here, positively. Her name, I don't care if her name is out there. Her name doesn't solve anything for me. I just want to know why this asshole is filing fucking strikes on Beckett. I mean, it's just truly bizarre behavior. You want to get out. Apparently she's like responding to drama. The reason why we're not doing a deep dive on this is I don't really know all the details in terms of the actual drama that she's in. So I feel like I can't really engage with it well that way. I would have to do a bit of like offline stuff before I could get there to do a whole segment on it. But apparently a couple of small YouTubers are dealing with this right now, which is really shitty. So I just wanted to shout out Beckett, maybe signal boost Beckett's tweet. I love Kim Possible a lot. Has struck another video, this time instantly removing my coverage of her original response. Absolutely unhinged behavior as she tries to silence anyone pointing out her lies and deceptions. Look, I'm open to hearing a justified reason why this video should be taken down, but it doesn't seem like it's fair based off of what I've seen and what people have told me. Yep, struck like 3 people for coverage, 2 archives hosting your video, which again, you could agree or disagree with that, but that's probably within her right, I guess. The false rape accusation against Saber sent out a ton of privacy complaints as well. The privacy complaints tell me she just wants these videos taken down because it hurts her image. The copyright stuff seems a bit more heavy-handed. To be fair, I think leaking DMs from her roommate talking about her getting high and pissing herself finally broke her. I mean, yeah, pretty white girl shit. I know Hebrew is not technically white. Oh god, dude, what is happening? What is this? Who are these people? What is this? Oh, Jesus. All right. There's enough of that tonight. We got a whole lot of that. So yeah, that's the Beckett stuff. It's kind of shitty what's happening to Beckett, so I wanted to point that one out. 1 full strike, 4 more pending. Okay. Oh, I posted this today. This is like a little random aside. I always remember this. Every time all these YouTubers talk about how bad harassment is, like the harassment podcast and stuff, the audience who cheers it along are like all the people who want James Somerton to kill himself. Is that not funny to people? Do you guys not find that someone's like, oh wow, you didn't make an Ethan joke here? It's like, well, that's a little too on the nose.
We
But
need JF segment. Please.
Am I wrong here?
Stream call in from Mama JF.
I was just saying, I was thinking today, because these guys are like, if you make a video on me, it's harassment. If you make a video on Frogan, it's harassment. If you cover the things we say about you and respond to us on stream, it's harassment. If you like, that's harassment. But meanwhile, they hunt this James Somerton guy down for plagiarism. They find out where he's working after he quits and like threatens to kill himself, and they try to bust him for plagiarizing when he was like, what was it? They tried to bust him for plagiarizing marriage photography with stock images when he tried to get a real world job. Like, they legitimately want this guy to die. I mean, they don't want him to be able to work. So it's like, I find it funny that the audience of people that consume the content calling out every drama YouTuber ever seems to be totally okay with grinding James Somerton into the dirt. They're like, whatever happened to that guy? I don't know. People only support things they like. Yeah, I just find that funny. He gets, yeah, I think that James Somerton actually comparably gets treated like EDP 445. Like, I think he's served his thing. Also, this is just kind of a meme. It's not really related, but I posted after the stream, I told somebody I was going to steal their joke. I posted a Chuck McGill on my feed. I am not crazy. I know that he shocked his dog. I knew it was the Educator ET400. I just couldn't prove it. He covered it with tape. He got that idiot to unscrew the prongs at the bottom. You think that's something? You think this is bad? This chicanery? He's done worse. He'll never change. Ever since he was just Chank's nephew, always the same. Couldn't keep his hands out of the cash drawer. Not our socialist Hasan. Couldn't be precious Hasan, stealing them blind. And he gets to be the Joe Rogan of the left? What a sick joke. They should have stopped him when they had the chance, and you have to stop him. Like, holy shit, dude. Unironically, it's literally like, it's all over my feed. And then, oh my God, dude. I thought that was funny. I thought that was like a funny meme. That's why I posted it, obviously. And then Mauler writes, "We had a good thing going, you stupid son of a bitch. We had the stream. We had the dog. We had everything we needed. And it all ran like clockwork. You could have run your mouth, made your money, exploited as many people as you ever wanted. It was perfect. But no, you just had to zap her. You and your pride and your ego. You just had to be the man. If you'd done your job and known your place, we'd all be fine right now." Dude, oh my, dude, Mauler's fucking hilarious. Unironically, dude. You just had to be the man, dude. I love that, dude. These are like two of the greatest fucking scenes in TV. It's insane. Oh God, holy shit. I saw this. This is kind of a meme. I don't know if we covered this last stream, so I'm gonna just tap it here and then we're gonna jump out. Slasher revealed that his name was listed on alleged Discord leaks. So there's like a kill list, like do not interact. It's like an NSFW, like DNI. Well, no, not NSFW. What is it? Like one of those block lists? I don't know. Did we cover this last week? Apparently Keemstar is like on a fucking do not answer, like a do not call list. It's insane. Hasan has that dog in him. Yeah, I don't know. Thanks, Alex. Yeah, I don't know. Dude, Dr. Disrespect, I can understand. Quackity, I don't know. Call me Carson, sure. But the funniest one here is Slasher. They don't want to deal with that asshole. I was like, no, hold on, wait. Isn't Slash... Oh, yeah, Slasher's the... I thought it's Rod Breslau. So that's not Slasher. Is it not Rod Breslau? Isn't that his name on here? Or did he change his at to Slasher? Nick is 5 drama episodes, but I think we covered that already. But yeah, that was another one. Streamlabs, is that a bot? Oh my God, I saw this just before. This is too much. Dude, Dan Clancy is doing a tell-all interview with the biggest, suckingest, glaziest, most retarded journalist. 20 gifted subs! Thank you! Thank you, fake name! I'm sorry.
Can I say something to you, Nick?
Jesus
I really
Christ.
like you.
Why? Holy fuck, dude. There we go. There we fucking go. But yeah, anyways.
Is this really
Taylor
Wally?
fucking Lorenz is going to be doing... This is why I think that Taylor Lorenz is dangerous. It's not that she's intelligent. It's not that she has, like, enough industry, whatever. It's that this is a compromised schizophrenic freak, okay? And now she's getting the interview with Dan Clancy. And it's like, are you jealous? I don't want an interview with Dan Clancy. I just don't want this fucking bitch to get it. This is legitimately dangerous. They're giving, like, live propaganda host the interview with Dan Clancy now. Like, this is why this person needs to be bullied more. The fact that they're actually taking this on. This is insane to me. That's just my position, dude. Holy shit. I actually fucking absolutely cannot believe that Taylor Lorenz is getting this fucking interview. But this is why I think it's dangerous. This is why I think that Taylor Lorenz being like a comically evil persona is like dangerous. Because she masquerades as a journalist and does shit like this. Yeah. I don't know. She was a political sci major, so it makes sense. I don't know, dude. The fact that she even has a college degree is shocking to me. This one was fairly interesting to me. So this morning, a family member called me and said, "Hey Nick, did you hear that like somebody at a school district or was I guess like it was in the news. Like you go actually News 12 Long Island is one of the ones that I saw had it. I think New York Post covered this. There was like a school teacher who was banned pending investigation. Now, I had just assumed for some reason that maybe this person, because it said like due to social media posts online. I'm like, oh, okay, so like edgy Charlie Kirk joke maybe, or
I really like
slur of some kind, or racial rant maybe. And little did I know that I would see a Long Island teacher standing next to Alex Rosen. Alex Rosen came to New York, guys. He was here. Holy shit, dude. I was like, yo! And I wrote back to the family member, I know who that is. I couldn't believe it, dude. Also, I think News 12 Long Island was like edgy comment or something like that. So I think Alex called them out, which was funny. But yeah, a Long Island elementary school teacher is under investigation after he was busted allegedly admitting on camera to sexting someone he believed was a 13-year-old girl and asking for sexually explicit photos. I think there was also something with like a Telegram group or I read up on this on Alex's Twitter this morning, but that was my morning. I was like, holy shit, dude. Yeah, he got another one.
I recommend watching.
So that was
Nicholas
funny.
DeOrio's latest
That was very
video.
funny. They didn't know it was a YouTube thing. And I'm like, oh shit, no. Alex Rosen is like the only one that gets these people arrested. Very good, very good. Yeah. So that was one little minor tidbit thing that I saw today. It's like oh, okay. Dan Saltman was begging me to show this clip. Apparently he electrocutes himself on stream. And I feel like this is a good intro thing. I don't know if this is a good segment thing. We can cover Mexican Nick DeOrio. Give me two. Okay, here. Let's see. Oh, why no audio? Or is it like really just that? There's no audio. Oh, there.
Ready?
All right. He's just quiet. Okay.
Yeah.
Place.
Dude, when you nut and she keeps sucking, like holy shit, dude.
No.
Bro, dude, whoa, he got shocked into showing that he's not wearing pants. He got shocked into showing he's not wearing pants. They got him. They got that motherfucker red-handed.
No.
Dude, they shocked him so much, they shocked him down. His pants left his body. Holy shit, dude. They literally electrocuted him into fucking moving away from the camera and showing, dude, it went from fucking Collargate to Bulgegate. Look at this shit, dude. Holy shit, it's Bulgegate. Dude, they shocked his pants clean off his body. Dude, redact that, Dan, redact it. Holy fuck, I didn't know that was coming. He zapped his pants clean off his body. Oh.
What's the name of the guy? Keemstar Orbiter? Nick Oreo. Mr. Oreo.
Can you hear the joy leave my body when I move tabs? Did you hear like the, oh my God, dude. All right.
What's the name
well,
of
it can't be that bad.
Keemstar Orbiter? Nick Oreo. Mr. Oreo.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh God, why did I put this on the intro? All right, 3 days ago, Dark Viper Australia posted a ramble to his thing, which is, by the way, this is really funny because, I mean, guys, we've been doing a lot of Dark Viper on the third channel. Essentially, every intro stream, like every other stream, we have like a dedicated Dark Viper intro segment entirely by accident. Probably because he's been crashing out a lot recently. It's not like I'm going out of my way to set these things up, but we've been kind of keeping up with Dark Viper, and it's all getting huddled to that other channel. Yo!
Do you have monkeypox?
No.
Did your girlfriend use a strap-on and give you monkeypox?
Thank you!
No. What?
I heard you're into some BDSM shit, so I'm just wondering.
Flamenco, before we even get to the main subject. That's crazy.
Bee fact number 305,000. If I wanted to, I could raise bees. After delay after delay after delay, I have finally bought a house.
Congrats!
4-bedroom, 2.5 bath, 2,100 square feet, brand new roof.
Fuck
new
yeah.
AC unit, let's go. Banger stream yesterday, Nick. Thanks for the great content.
20 gifted subs, dude. What is happening? All right, you guys are insane. Thank you. Thank you so much. Jesus, fake name. Thank you, Andrew. Thank you, of course. Okay. Dark Viper, a ramble for you. So we've been covering a lot of Dark Viper on the third channel, and obviously there's a big elephant in the room here. Dark Viper used to have an entire channel dedicated to rambles. He would post all of his commentary related videos. Well, not entire channel dedicated to like commentary, but he's like not GTA content. So anything that he would want to talk about on any given day would go there. And all of his commentary response videos used to go on that channel, with the exception of, I think, like 1 or 2. Now, every time he wants to talk about us, he is forced to go to his main YouTube channel where he posts like GTA funny moments, right? To then like address random glup shito YouTuber, and he is subjecting his regular audience to this content now all the time. So 3 days ago, he put out a thing here, which might be a response to Cameron, could be a response to me. I'm not sure who he's responding to explicitly. I don't really know who's even really talking about him meaningfully, but he said, I saw some of you expressing worry that I will make a response video to drama creators. I want to explain why that won't happen for those of you who don't know much about me. Drama channels do not traditionally relay factual information, Cope. At best, they present dramatized, exaggerated accounts of people and events for entertainment. At worst, these people and events they cover do not even exist. So we're just creating fake YouTubers or something. Truth isn't the goal of these videos, nor what their audience is seeking. Therefore, showing the falsehoods of anything said has no input. The best part of this is him having to like come to grips with the fact that he has wasted so much time making horrendous response videos to all of us that have had zero impact on anything we do, because there's no crossover audience, and his video is bad. So like people who don't like us still don't pick it up and cover it. That's the funny part. Like usually if you make a video that's like, oh, okay, well, it doesn't really have a shared audience, someone with a shared audience that doesn't like you will find it and use it. Like there's nothing to salvage from his videos. The same false information gets copied, usually with a twist or further exaggeration. A new fiction is added to the expanded story. Each fiction feels credible to the viewer because it has similar vibes to the previous one. This he's explaining Telephone right now. My response videos are not traditionally targeted toward drama creators. I make an exception for Willie Mac Show, and I explained why I made that exception in the series. In line with the exceptions, despite that, through him I showed everyone in the drama community what everyone in the drama community says about me and my life is false. It hasn't stopped them from repeating those same falsehoods. Again, he thinks that if he explains this in another 4-hour video, the people who legitimately disagree with him will think that like he's been lied about because he feels sad about the things people say about him, right? Or inventing new ones where appropriate. They have further not publicly condemned him for his lying, which he has showcased. For the few not already aware that they understand the game they're playing. Early in my career, the online image of Dark Viper AU roughly matched a more expressive version of who I am now. Now, the visual... Oh, dude, he's an artist formerly known as the Dark Viper AU, I guess. In some people's mind, it often bears little resemblance to me or my life. Okay. As I've laughably shown in my rambles, I sometimes don't even understand what the root is even of what's even being attributed to me. Back when misinformation came out from honest mistakes, again, anytime it's an issue, it's an honest mistake. Anytime that we get anything marginally incorrect, we're malicious, bad faith liars. I could correct it to some extent. These days, the source is usually people knowingly lying for profit. Again, this is just defamation. Or people who are simply delusional. I can therefore have no real impact, as I cannot change the profit motive for fiction or fix anyone's underlying issues. There's a demand for fictional stories about me, and these are keen to meet those. Again, there are clips associated with everything people are saying. I occasionally run off across people who seem confused when, after seeing me or my work elsewhere, that I don't act in line with those expectations. Well, you've proven them wrong here. They conclude I must be wearing a mask. No, the mask slipped long ago. I think this idea is more comforting to them than questioning if they've been duped. To the degree that I still point these falsehoods despite the futility of correcting them. All right, you get my point here. This is a big waste of my time. You understand? So he puts out a whole thing saying, I won't be responding to any more videos. So anyways, today he made a video response to, I guess, that. YouTube's broken truth economy. Why drama YouTubers get away with lies. So anyways, he posted a 52-minute response video today.
In the online ecosystem, when you're a public figure, it's an unwinnable battle. There will always be a profit motive for people to maliciously lie or to...
Have you seen his video on why he didn't go on EFAP? Are you talking about Dark Viper? Are you talking about Doomer Media? Are you talking about... who's the other one? I think that's why he'll never come on EFAP. What was the other one? Yeah, there's a couple of those why they'll never go on EFAP videos. Yeah. Watch out for the strikes. Oh, don't worry, dude. There's no way. I'm not watching a 52-minute video here. And I saw this one, and someone posted a picture. It was like SpongeBob standing next to Jeffrey Epstein. Why are they always wrong? And it's like the quartering next to fucking Willie Mac show.
I saw some of you expressing worry that I will make response videos to drama creators.
So anyways, to prove that guy wrong, I made a 52-minute response video explaining it thoroughly.
I want to explain why that won't happen for those of you who don't know much about me. Drama channels do not traditionally relay factual information. At best, they present dramatized and exaggerated accounts of people and events for entertainment. At worst, the people and events they cover do not even exist. I mean that both literally and figuratively.
Do not use the Sasha Grey clip. She's copywriting. Yo, feel free to strike my channel. I'll get it overturned. It'll be a huge fucking controversy, and it'll be a lot of fucking shit towards you. So if you want to go ahead and strike me, Sasha Grey, feel free. Strike me down. I swear I'll come back stronger than you could possibly imagine.
In terms of not existing.
Please go ahead, make my rent.
I am frequently ascribed positions that I do not hold. People frequently suggest I've been involved in events that simply did not happen. It isn't that I don't exist, but the idea of me...
Twitter reply feed more fucked than your browser's account.
And the events ascribed to me don't exist. Truth isn't the goal of the viewers, nor what their audiences are seeking. Therefore, showing the falsehood of anything said has no impact on the next drama video. The same false information gets copied over, usually with a twist or further exaggeration, and a new fiction is added to expand the story. Each fiction feels credible to the viewer.
So he just reads the entire thing, just like I did. But again, like, oh, dude, he created a Venn diagram in here. Please, dude, please. Oh, dude, wait.
Even in these rare cases where I think I can make funny, entertaining stuff, it is still not often worth the time or cost. As I showed with Willie Mac Show, drama videos...
Wait, where is the fucking... Hold on, is he trying to argue that him freaking out was like a funny, cool thing that he made and not just like a deranged mental breakdown?
Can I go ahead with this? Lol, yes. Right. Please stop lying! Can I go ahead with this?
He's trying to fucking, like, meme that out of the... That's so pathetic, dude. Whoa. Did you catch that one? All right, this is a certified Dark Riker moment. Can you see that? Wow, dude. All right, there is a Dark Riker moment here. Holy shit, dude. He's pointing east right now. He's telling you to go east. It's a Dark Riker moment. Oh god, there's so many good thumbnail fucking things here. Holy shit. I gotta save this video. There's a lot of good facial expressions that I've seen so far for thumbnails. Holy fuck. So yeah, again, I just think it's funny. Oh god. Waiting for Hasan Riker. Froze right after he said that. Does AU in his name mean Aaron? Shut up. No, it doesn't. Oh god, dude. All right, let's get the stream started. Yeah, that's like a little brief Dark Viper segment. Not like a lot going on there. I just thought it was funny that I read like, hey guys, I won't be making any more drama videos. So anyways, here's a 52-minute video. It's just, that is so premium Dark Viper content.